wonder what this guy's in for. I bet it's something serious, like breaking and entering, maybe even murder. Let's see. Ed Knox. 300 parking violations? Boy, was I ever off. Oh, this one's definitely a minor offender. Jaywalking, maybe littering. Clara Devane. Bank robbery? Wow, I wonder if she does it for the money or the excitement. If there's one thing I've learned in this job, it's that you can't tell who a person is by the way they look. Criminals come in all shapes and sizes. Last week I realized victims do too.
Check it out, 70 t-shirts here. Bomber Bear, check it out, only $5. Oh, don't shove. There's enough for everyone.
Shelby,
Yeah, Cindy?
remember how you said there are these big crowds hanging out here all week and how everyone was getting into watching the scientists work with their Dolphin Coco? This isn't what you meant by a big crowd, is it?
I don't get it.
I am the dolphin, set me free. Let me go home back to the sea. I'm not for science, I'm for sea. Set me free, set me free, set me free. Thanks.
Oh, there must be trouble.
See if they want a t-shirt.
I'm telling you, someone kidnapped Coco. I'm sure of it.
Ramona, you heard what the detective said. Coco probably just swam away. I mean, after all, her pen leads to the ocean.
I'm sorry, you are?
Gil Gold, I'm the president of the Marine Lab.
Coco would never leave me.
Ramona, I know this is difficult, but we should probably start filling out this insurance claim form just in case.
Dr. Finley, can you just take me through your nighttime routine?
Right, I said goodnight to Coco. I checked the tank thermostat and then changed the tape so I could record any nocturnal voice activity.
Okay, let's just have a look around.
You know, Detective, I was just thinking, if the tapes were running all night, there may be sounds the kidnapper made.
You know what? I was thinking the same thing.
Oh, so that's good, right?
So these machines record everything the Dolphin says? Wait, who is that?
I don't know. But it's someone who's not supposed to be here. I told you Coco was stolen.
That song. I know that song. What is it?
I appreciate you coming so quickly.
Well, if we hear anything else, we'll let you know.
Yeah, we'll be in touch.
Excuse me, and thanks again.
We'll be in touch.
Dave, you okay, sweetie?
Oh, pop my arm out again. Oh, wow, that kills.
Come on, I'll get you to the doctor.
Oh, good morning, Shelby.
Morning, Grandpa.
I'm so happy to see you up. I got a new project for you, a four-legged one.
Oh, no. Another lizard got in the house?
Mrs. Cranston, number 3. She found it in her ice bucket.
Yuck. You know, I don't know what it is. I can bait a hook, hold a snake. Frogs are okay. There's just something about lizards. Those weird eyes and those little dinosaur bodies. Oh, I just can't touch them.
Well, you won't have to if we use these.
Oh, great. Now, if the lizard will just crawl into a preheated oven, I'll be set.
No, don't you worry. After all, it's nothing but a little
There
tiny
he is, my arm!
lizard.
What were you saying?
I was saying, may I help you?
Yeah, I was looking for a room with, you know, a bed.
Oh, you come to the right place.
Oh, good. See, I've just spent the last 3 nights in the park. Let's see. Hope you don't mind quarters.
Oh, that's quite all right. You can pay when you check out. Number 2, first door on your left upstairs.
Oh, thanks.
I think I went that way.
Okay, don't anybody make any plans for the next few nights. You got a date with me.
Detective, I just heard.
Shelby, we're having a meeting. I tell you, here, pass these out. I want everybody to take a good look at these photos, especially the ringleader, Randy Hill.
Do we know what night these smugglers are planning to make the drop?
No idea.
Do we know where in Cocoa Beach they're going to land the ivory?
No, we do not, which is why we have to give this case top priority. Okay, that's it for now. Why am I looking at you again today?
Oh, because I know who set the Dolphin free, and I need you to make an arrest.
Oh, well, then just tell me where and when.
Detective, I'm serious. Remember that guitar guy in the park? Well, he checked into our hotel, and guess what he was singing?
I don't know, hum me a few bars.
Same song that the person was whistling on the tape. He kidnapped Coco.
Is that all?
What more proof do you need?
Everybody who was in that park the last couple of days heard this guy strumming away. Anyone could have learned the song, Shelby. Anyone.
Set me free, set me free, set me free.
See what I mean? It's catchy.
I could hardly sleep the past few nights thinking about this case. I don't care what Detective Heinlein says. I think the guitar guy did it.
Set me free.
Could you stop that?
What do you think?
I think we can pretty much count on selling a shirt to every one of the Dolphin's relatives. Look, it's completely out of my control.
Maybe Detective Heinlein's right. I mean, even you're whistling the tune. But if it's not the guitar guy, then who?
Yeah, who'd want to hurt a dolphin?
I don't know. But since it started at the Marine Lab, that might be a good place to start looking. I hate to bother you like this, but they're my favorite pair of sunglasses. I must have dropped them in the tape room.
Oh, you're the girl who suggested we listen to Coco's tapes. Ramona told me about you. That was quick thinking.
Oh, thanks. Detective Heinlein thought of it too.
Yeah, so where's he been anyway? We haven't seen much of him.
Oh, he's really busy on some other case. Someone's smuggling in ivory or something.
Smugglers, excuse me. But there are other cops assigned to find Coco, right? They're not all on the smuggling thing.
Well, they kind of are.
What? It seems to me they could take some of the cops off of this other case and at least question some people about Coco. What about that guy in the park who's always singing about the dolphins being free? Doesn't that seem a little suspicious?
Yes! I mean, I wondered about that too. And you know the tune he sings is the same song the guy was whistling on Coco's tape.
Did you tell the detective about that?
He thought it was a coincidence.
Yeah, well, maybe you're the one that should have the badge. Hi.
You can't wait to collect, can you, Gil?
Actually, Ramona, I'm showing Mr.
Do you
Silver.
have to keep sticking these insurance forms under my nose?
I'm just doing my job. Can you excuse me just for a moment? That man is a rather important potential investor.
Is that all Coco means to you? $100,000 for the lab? Well, it's different for me. I've raised Coco since she was a baby, and I'm praying we'll get her back.
Now, Ramona, we may have lost her anyway. There was a lot of talk about sending her to the facility in Miami.
Over my dead body.
Well, frankly, it's not up to you. You just work here. Can I help you with something?
No, I was just looking for my sunglasses.
I don't have them.
That guy's a jerk.
Dave, what do you do here?
Without my right arm, I can't even shave. But usually I keep all the boats running.
Oh.
Is this what you're looking for?
Well, how do you like that? Right in my pocket. Well, I'll just let myself out.
Hey, tell the detective I said he ought to let you handle Coco's case.
police, and then that young girl snooping around. That's just the sort of thing that makes investors nervous. Don't you understand that if we don't have the funds to run the lab, the entire thing closes down?
Don't you understand that if we do not find Coco, that 70 years of...
Shelby, you okay?
What happened? I think somebody tried to kill me.
Really? Why?
Well, you know how I went to the lab looking for suspects? I found them.
You warming up?
I can feel my toes again.
Well, that's a good sign. So what are you gonna tell your grandpa?
Nothing yet. Not until I know more about who did it.
Well, let's talk about the suspects.
I know it sounds kind of crazy, but I'm thinking Ramona Finley.
What? Ramona Finley? I can't believe she hurt Coco.
I don't know about hurting her, but I think there's definitely a possibility that she's hiding her. I mean, she wasn't too happy when Gil said that Coco might be moving to a lab in Miami.
I've raised Coco since she was a baby, and I'm praying we'll get her back.
And Gilgo seems pretty suspicious, too. He doesn't seem in any hurry to find Coco.
I know this is difficult, but we should probably start filling out this insurance claim form just in case.
At least you can rule out the guitar guy.
No, I can't. He was in the park today when I went to the lab. He could have followed me in. Oh, no.
Oh, cold coming on? Maybe you ought to cut back on that whole swimming in winter and running around all wet thing you do.
What are you gonna do?
Well, it's getting kind of late. But tomorrow, I want to check out the guitar guy. And I think I know a way to get into his room. Lizard Patrol!
Oh, hi there.
Hi!
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was my room.
It is. I'm just catching a lizard. I'll get out of your way.
What lizard?
Don't spread this around. There's a lizard in the house.
Hope he's not my guitar. Because if I play, he'll like totally freak out.
Wow, you're pretty into animals.
I'm doing this big dolphin thing right now, but I was thinking, who's singing for the seals these days? No one. So I might move on.
Yeah.
Anyway, you guys seem to have some pretty good animal rights people here.
Why do you say that?
Well, because somebody let Coco go. I don't know who. Probably the guy in the boat.
Boat? What boat?
The night Coco got free, you see, I saw this boat come into the dock, and I thought, well, that's kind of strange, because he didn't have any lights on. I guess I didn't really think about it at the time. Not till I realized, you know, the Dolphin was gone.
Boat with no lights on.
We've checked out every antique dealer and potential ivory buyer in the area.
Nobody seems to know anything.
Well, maybe they're gonna hold on to it for a while. If we want to catch these smugglers, we gotta get inside their heads. So here's what I'm thinking. If I were to smuggle in a boatload of ivory, I'd want to do it on a cloudy night, no moon. And guess what I heard on the weather report?
We're working tonight?
You got it.
Detective Heinlein, I think I may have a break in the Dolphin case.
The Dolphin case is closed. Your friend Coco came back.
Dr. Finley? You probably don't remember me. I was here with Detective Heinlein.
Yeah, right, his assistant.
Kind of. Anyway, I just wanted to say I'm really glad about Coco. You must be really happy, too.
Well, of course, I'm incredibly relieved to have her back.
Here's the antibiotic, Ramona.
Oh, good. I'll get this into her immediately. If you'll excuse me.
We'll need to leave.
Is Coco all right?
She'll be okay. She's got a nasty gash across her belly, though.
How'd that happen?
We don't know. Some fisherwoman snagged her in a net. Coco was already injured when they picked her up.
Maybe it was a shark or a boat hit her.
Had to have been a knife cut. And I think somebody attacked her here.
That's why Coco screamed.
Exactly. But do the cops care? Are they doing anything?
Not really. The whole department is tied up with those smugglers.
Coco's resting. I think I'll stay the night with her.
No, you can't do that. I mean, you haven't slept in 3 days. You've got to get some rest.
But I can't leave Coco alone.
I'll stay with her. If there's any troubles, I'll call you right away. Now go home and get some sleep.
Oh, that's really sweet. Boy, somebody needs a shave. But I'll walk you out.
I've been thinking. Gilgul knew about Ramona's tape machine. He could have just whistled that song to throw everyone off his trail. Make everyone suspect the guitar guy.
Right. He probably planned to stab the dolphin, then drags her out to sea.
So everyone will think it was the guitar guy who set the dolphin free.
When Gil tried to stab Coco, she must have jumped over the pen wall and swam away. It all makes sense. It's Gilgul.
Could anyone else get to those tape machines?
I guess Dave. But he's got no motive. He has no reason to do it.
Do you think Gil will attack Coco again?
We can't take that chance.
Well, what should we do?
Well, here's what I'm thinking. If I were going to drag a dolphin down to the sea, I would do it on a cloudy night. No moon. And guess what I heard on the weather report?
Wow, it's freezing. Shelby, this is gonna be really bad for your cold.
I'm fine.
What's that?
Oh, that's pitch blackness.
No, there. Isn't that a boat? Weird, it doesn't have its lights on. That must be the same boat the guitar guy saw.
Okay, guys, start loading. You don't have all night.
I wonder what's in those crates.
Whatever's in them must be awfully heavy. Wow!
Oh, wow, what?
Oh, wow, I bet I know. Remember I told you the cops are all busy with this other case? These guys could be the ivory smugglers.
Let's get these to the warehouse.
Quick, we've got to follow them.
Okay, you know what I think might be a good idea? If we went home, got a good night's sleep.
Are you crazy? Those are real-life ivory smugglers.
I still stand by the sleep thing.
Let's go.
Come on.
Be careful. Set them down easy.
We need to get a look at what's in those crates.
No, Shelby, don't sneeze, stop!
Hey, did you hear that? Over there! Get him!
Noah, the rope! Jump!
Jump?
Noah, are you okay?
Ow.
The trap! Guys, this way! You know how to drive one of these things?
Same as a car, right?
Sardines. Nice work, Shelby.
Wait, there's something else.
We did it! We caught the ivory smugglers.
No, you didn't. You caught the ivory. The smugglers got away. 2 months of investigation down the drain. You really messed up this time, Shelby.
Simple thank you would have been nice.
No, he's right. We blew it. Or I did anyway.
Wait a minute, Detective!
Coco is feeling much better today. I want to thank you again, both of you, for all your help.
To think those smugglers were using our dock.
We ought to tighten security around this place.
Good idea. Shelby, we should get back to the station. And Dave, you're coming with us.
Huh?
Thanks to your new beard, Shelby recognized you in an old photo. Ramona, meet Randy Hill, head of the smuggling operation.
Randy, I don't... You mean you? You did this? And you're a... What is he? He's a smuggler?
It's a lot to take in all at once.
But why would you want to kill Coco?
There were always people around trying to see Coco, and Randy wanted to get them out of the way so he could smuggle in the ivory.
Oh, I hope they lock you up and throw away the key.
Does this mean you won't be visiting me in prison?
See you at the trial.
Okay. Now I want you to just relax. You watch a little TV and eat your juke.
Chinese chicken soup. Thanks, Grandpa.
Excuse me. I'm checking out now. Gotta play for more quarters. Oh, I hope you don't mind. I thought I'd take him with me. Figured the guy was looking for a way out. I am the lizard, set me free. Let me go home back to the trees.
I never suspected Dave, or Randy, or whoever he was. Even Dr. Finley was fooled. I guess it's true what they say about faces. They can conceal anything.
Shelby, we're out of coffee.
Right away. And guess what this face is concealing? Oh, there's the screensaver. All those stars make me nervous. Reminds me of my latest case. It all started when this famous astronaut came to stay at our guest house. We threw this party to honor him. And then, disaster struck. Right in our home. Detective Heinlein didn't want me to butt in. But if a mystery happened at your house, wouldn't you want to solve it?
Okay, don't eat it now.
I just need to ask you a couple more questions for my article.
Sure, but I need to get out of this crowd. Excuse me just a minute.
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Are you touching things? You better not be touching things.
No, nothing. It's just that I'm writing an article about Jack Griswold from my school paper. I just wanted to help find him so I don't miss my chance to interview him. Think of me more as a reporter than a detective.
That's easy. I never think of you as a detective. Let's interview the neighbors, see if anybody saw anything unusual, huh? Not one fingerprint, no evidence, and no one saw anything.
I heard some shouting.
Man or a woman?
I really don't know, and I couldn't make out what they were saying.
Well, try and remember.
I can't believe this is happening in my house. This is a very safe neighborhood.
I'm from the Cocoa Beach Sentinel. Mr. Wu, can you tell me how many other guests have been abducted from the Easterly Breeze?
None. Not one. I'm telling you, this is a very nice, safe neighborhood. Does she have to be here?
She does not. Clear out, Kate. Look, we're done here, Mike. We'll keep in touch.
Mr. Wu? Mr. Conyers. Oh, you're not leaving. We have you scheduled to stay until...
The 16th, I know, but I've decided to check out. I'm sorry, but I just don't feel safe.
But Mr. Conyers, this never happens, ever.
I've already made reservations at the Riverside Arms.
Gee, I thought throwing a party for Jack Griswold would get us into the newspapers. But I should be more careful what I wish for.
Grandpa, this wasn't your fault. It won't affect business, not much. Some people might even find it exciting.
We could change the brochures, emphasize the danger element. Riverview Continental Breakfast. Will you live to see the sunrise?
Grandpa, stop. It's not that serious.
I know. I'm going to reassure the other guests.
I just don't understand. I mean, Jack Griswold is a famous astronaut. Who'd want to harm him?
I don't know, Shelby. The police were all through this house and they found nothing.